What is going on, everybody? We're back with our second installment of expert slash vocal coach reactions to Dimash Qudaibergen's Stranger. It is the most recent song in my journey of Dimash Qudaibergen, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. So let's see what the second person that we're going to be watching has to say about it. And this is Listening Color with Rachel Walker Mason. We did do one with them for SOS. So let's see how she feels about this song.
That was un-flippin' believable.
All right, good start.
Hi everyone, welcome to Listening Colour with me, Rachel Walker Mason. First, I want to say thank you for getting us over 10,000 subscribers and over 1 million views. Thank you. I love
10,000 is
you.
nice.
Mwah.
What's
Here is
16,500.
new to me.
That was 3 weeks ago.
Let's have
She's
a look.
already at 16,500.
Спасибо.
Jeez, you guys must love her.
А теперь прозвучит новая песня. Примеры.
This is like, I mean, I actually do thoroughly, like, genuinely enjoy this song. That Kobiz. Yeah, that's an intriguing instrument. It really sets that tone. I love how theatrical this video is.
You crown far as I can see. You crown underneath my feet. Stranger in a stranger's land. New chance to know who I am if I have the strength to begin again.
Oh,
I love that part.
gosh, he's fantastic. I love that opening. It's so dramatic. It's got gorgeous
Right.
staging. It's got this beautiful kind of religious, kind of spiritual reverence with the hoods and the candles. It reminds me a bit of Traitors. If you know the TV show Traitors.
Yeah, I
It
don't know. I didn't
kind of
watch
feels
that.
like that, and it's got this deep, kind of emotional darkness.
For sure.
And then his gorgeous voice just drifts out. And I love that you never know how his vocal is going to open, like what he's going to do with it. He's got
like that.
so much variety in that voice that you're surprised every time. It's genuinely thrilling. And this is quite a light, very clean pop vocal. It feels a little like kind of Prince, Michael Jackson, that kind of higher male vocal that sort of, you can tell it's not a female singing, you can tell it's a male singing, but it sits in this slightly falsetto register but feels very comfortable. And
That's somewhat similar to what Tara Simons, I believe her name was, the first reaction I did to this song to a vocal coach slash expert. It's similar to what she said about the pop vocal, and she's already noting it this early as well. I think that's interesting. It sounds like a trademark sound, you know.
he's singing in this very light way, like he's not putting much effort in. You can hear a little bit of breath coming through, but in a kind of way that colours the note. He often finishes the note with an aspirate offset, so that kind of sound. So he uses breath in a really artistic way rather than I need to take a breath in or I'm running out of air.
Yeah.
He uses it as a colour for the note.
That's something
and
I've
this opening lyric, new ground far as I can see.
That's something that I've also like worked with myself with my own music stuff is using your breath purposefully, you know, making it like have a purpose, have a reason for why we hear the breath, you know, if that makes sense.
Ground underneath my feet. Stranger in a stranger's land, new chance to know who I am. Ooh. So this was
Yeah, I like the
written, I
lyrics.
think, by Igor Krutoy and Sharon Mary Vaughan is what I've got in my notes as the people who wrote it. I'd like to look at other things they've written to see what else
Yeah.
they've done. And this feels quite an interesting story, and whether like Dimash is using it quite personally about his own journey through the world and kind of finding his way as a singer and working in places. He's from Kazakhstan, but he's clearly travelled all over the world. And I just found out that about a month ago he performed in London.
I'm guessing
But
that's
yeah,
where
he
she
literally
is, where
travels
she's
a
from.
lot. He seems so young still. He's probably a bit older than he looks, because he's done so much already in his musical journey.
He's
But
like
whether the
30,
song
right?
kind of
31, something like that, I
speaks to
think.
him personally about him kind of being a stranger in a strange land, needing to find his way in a new place. I really feel that in his vocal presentation here, like that he really understands. He's really embracing the nature of this story.
She's going on like about this intro. I like that like hit her so like impactfully already from the start. You know, that's interesting.
Okay, here we go.
If I have the strength to pick
I love this part.
again.
All that. But this too though. When we go into this other vibe. And I just want to say I love his like the way his theatrical approach to this song. Like he's acting in this song, in this stage.
Somewhere in my heart in ancient times I
It gets me every time.
through these valleys I have climbed them on these hills. Faces from us and holding
Memories.
I've said lost, I've lost, I feel them in me.
I don't like pausing it
I
because
hope you all don't mind me humming along with Dimash.
it's so beautiful. He transitions
Makes me want to
with
sing it.
total perfection between these enormous changes in vocal register. It's
But that's like his signature.
something else.
That's
it
his
really
thing.
is. And it was this beautiful.
Transitioning between like extreme variations of like registers and transitioning flawlessly. That's like the number one thing I feel like I've seen from him that it can easily do.
Clean pop vocal, and then suddenly he goes into this bass register, and it just I forget every time that he can do that. It surprises me. I kind of look around to see who else has come on stage, because I'm like, well, surely that's a different voice.
It's kind of what I said about the next part.
One larynx. It's amazing. Those bottom notes were just like
Yeah.
they were like treacle.
Yeah,
They were like
rich.
syrupy and gorgeous. They're amazing. It's just incredible that he's able to have that.
Oh, she has the synesthesia, right? I forgot about that. I wonder if she's speaking visually then, like when she says that, because like those are visual definitions, terminologies.
Like they were like treacle. They were like.
I don't know what treacle means, by the way. I'm sorry if I should. I feel like I should. Treacle. Thick, sweet, syrup. Okay, yeah, pretty much syrupy, gorgeous.
Syrupy and gorgeous. They're amazing. It's just incredible that he's able to have that kind of resonance there. Like quite a few of my friends who are tenors and they're musical theatre stars and they sing in the West End, and they'll sing really high tenor stuff, and then they'll go and sing a bass part, and it'll be fine, but they won't have that.
But it's not.
Ringy
It
kind
doesn't have
of
the resonance.
that
For sure.
depth, that like
The depth, yeah.
Big,
I get that.
gorgeous roundness to their bottom register, because they naturally just sing higher,
yeah.
so they can hit those low notes, but not with that resonance.
It doesn't have that,
But
yeah, like that
Dimash
roundness.
can.
I like that.
Like he genuinely is a rarity.
That's what
I
it
still
seems
can't
like.
quite figure out. I need to go and study more about how he does
Like
this.
it's
because
nature
it
and
shouldn't be
nurture.
possible, but it is clearly because he's doing it. It's amazing, and the choice of instruments for this is beautiful.
Beautiful.
I love
Perfect.
these instruments, and they have it gives you this mystical kind of feeling,
Like an
it's from another
enchanted,
world,
enchanted
another
forest type of
culture.
thing. Yeah.
And like you're
I
on
like
this,
that.
this spiritual journey. It's beautiful. And I love that stringed instrument there.
Yep.
It just sort of feels otherworldly. It's really magical. And it's beautiful. It adds more to the scene and to Dimash's vocal. It's just beautiful. He does these lovely gestures with his hands.
Yep.
And it's just...
The entire
you know how
video
some
he's
people are
doing,
just a
he's
star?
dancing with it.
And he's one of those people. He's just got everything. He knows exactly how he wants to
I love to hear
himself,
that.
how he wants to present the song, which vocal qualities he wants to use in it, how he wants to move. And it's that
Yeah.
kind of star quality that some people have.
That's what I like about this this stage, this particular performance, is that he has all that. I said in my original reaction, I said this is a 10 out of 10. He hit every single like point that you can hit, I feel like. And this is only my second song from him. So if more is to come, that's gonna continue to get like better. Like if he's gonna continue to outdo himself, I will be thoroughly impressed. I'm already pretty impressed.
Let's continue to see what else he does.
Lost I flows, I feel them in me sleep.
Like this is when he starts getting into it. I always like that. Sorry, I'm not trying to sing too much. I know who I am.
Right, pausing there a second.
I love the
he
next
went
part.
from more of a pop sound. So the difference, very generally speaking, between a pop sound and an operatic sound is the
Okay.
amount of tilt you have and to move my headphones off. Damn it,
This is similar to what Miss Tara Simon was saying.
into my larynx.
The tilted larynx
a pop
and the pop
vocal tends to be
juxtaposition.
very straight larynx. So just da da, kind of there, and then you can go up and do all the Mariah Careys and things like that. Even doing a more bassy kind of sound, but in a pop quality, your larynx is still fairly straight. When you go into a tilt, this kind of sob quality.
That's
it's
that's
like,
what
it's like something
that's what
terrible's
Tara
just happened,
said.
You're very upset about it.
That's
You
exactly
can't
how
push
she
your
said it,
larynx
basically.
down. So a lot of opera singers have this kind of look on their faces, and it's often called the mask, but it's not really. All it is just this part here is just tilting slightly,
I
and
mean,
then you go into this kind of sob quality, and then when you sing,
I don't know if I'm doing it or not.
it has more of an operatic quality because you're tilted. That basically is the only difference. So pop is da,
Interesting.
da, 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 and you tilt
Yeah.
like you're sobbing. Da, 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 da. That's really the only, principally the only difference. There's more kind of technicalities, but that's essentially it. And the fact that he
Interesting.
can do that so quickly without any kind of clunky, kind of awkward bits, like voices
Right.
sometimes go a bit funny when you flip between qualities so quickly. But he just has it all under control.
I
You
need
never
somebody to
feel
tell me if I'm
worried.
doing
He's
it
just
right or not.
singing, and we're all just enjoying it. And this is a live performance. It sounds like a perfectly recorded song. Like this is like the 50th take and they've cut all the best bits
50th,
together. It sounds
geez.
like that. But it's live. That is rare to have
Yeah.
that.
That's what you
your
gotta
tuning
remember.
that perfect and your vocal qualities that perfect.
Crazy, yeah.
And to be able to give so much. And this is only, 2-3 minutes into the song. I can't wait to hear what he does next.
I wonder if he gets nervous still. Does anybody know? Has he ever commented on whether or not he still gets nervous for performances? I'm sure he did at one point, biggest stage in the world, being unknown, that kind of thing. But like now, does he still get nervous? Because I feel like he knows what he has. Like it's clear he knows how talented he is.
Do you reckon there's going to be some really big notes? I think there might be some big notes. Let's see.
Let's
See
find
what
out.
comes.
Give them their props too. The background singers in this are huge. Let's do it. Right? And he hits those. those movements.
Okay, I thought I'd heard everything with the SOS thing. That was un-flippin' believable.
Is she on the same journey as me? Has she only done
all this? Normally
SOS
you have
in
like
this?
15 people on stage doing different.
So
routines.
that's literally the part I said. That part I said, like, there should be at least like 3 or 4 people on that part singing with him. It sounds like there should be.
So as I've probably told you before, I'm a coloratura soprano, so I was trained to sing really, really high and clean and bright. So when I do that in pop kind of singing, I've got that the sort of Mariah Carey whistle notes kind of thing. In classical singing, it's more of a coloratura kind of bright kind of sound. He does both with a really quick change. So he does it in a kind of pop, sort of Mariah Carey whistle notes quality, and then goes into like the operatic coloratura stuff, which already is exceedingly high for a man to sing. But to sing it with that clarity, those pitches, and he's using a really unusual scale. He's using like an Eastern scale, so there's lots of like microtones inside it, which are really hard to tune. Like
I want to know, like, let me keep going.
Very easy when you're doing a descending scale to just get flatter and flatter. So people often, when they're doing warm-ups, they'll go,
But he's going,
and then coming down a bit flat.
because that's easier.
They're working hard on the way up. But as they come down, they get kind of gradually flatter because they're like, it's just going down. So his,
But
that kind of chromatic scale that he's doing is so hard. And he does that with such ease. He doesn't even look like he's finding it difficult. Apologies for my husky voice. I'm nearly over my throat infection, but it's lingering around. But yes, gosh, those high notes are.
I feel like she's saying, like, she's talking about the things I'm thinking about.
If I'd heard this voice about 20 years ago, I probably would have thought, oh, there's no point in me singing anymore because
I get it.
What this incredible human can do, I'm never going to be as good as that. So I'm quite glad that I haven't heard
I mean, I get it. Think about how I feel, though.
Because it would make me feel like, what's the point? Let's continue and see what else he does to us.
I want to... Oops, I accidentally spit it out. I want to see, because I'm trying to see...
They get kind of gradual and then coming down doing warm-ups. They'll go descending scale to decide it, which are really
with the
like
microtones, Eastern scale. I want to know more about this stuff.
clarity. Those
The Eastern scale and the descending scale. Like, I get what she's saying, but like that's the stuff that's like the technical stuff that like I hear, and I feel like she's saying like some of that stuff I feel like I want to know more about. But like that's interesting to me.
pop. Like,
Yeah.
what's the point? Let's continue and see what else he does to wow us.
I love that part.
Pop.
My favorite part of the song. That second sentence. Okay. So I hear the distinction, you know, when I'm listening on my own. I love that, like, it goes from that yodel, opera type yodel, you know, I guess pop is what she's saying, but it goes into that more like refined, like operatic is what she's calling it sound in this regard. So I hear that, but I like to hear like the way she puts it and think about the technical side of it, what I'm actually hearing. And then right into that. It's so like rich and full in tone. In a stranger's land. You chance to know who I am. We will have this strength to begin. I love that. Then we bring out the power. What in the world? Wow.
Now, I don't know
That
whether this
scared me.
happened earlier in the song or whether it's only happening here. The rhythm is changing, so we're in a 4/4. Dum, bum, da, 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 da.
Yeah, she mentioned the time signature
And
now.
I thought
Okay.
it ticked on as 4, but then it goes into like a 3/4. So it's
Yeah, for the chorus.
Da, 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 dum, dum, or like a bar of 2. which pushes it forward. I can't remember if it did that earlier in the song or not now, but it feels more intense when that happens and you miss out 2 beats.
Yeah, I pointed
It
that out in
feels
my
like
reaction too.
You're trying to get
To the point faster.
to the
Yep.
to the end point in the way of the song is about striding forward and making waves in this
It
new
meshes
place
perfectly
in
to
a strange land.
that decision.
If I have the strength to begin again, that's such a great lyric, and he's talking about that. It's beautiful. Lives and loves I've lost, I feel them in me still. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's like this inner strength is driving him forwards to achieve these things, and it's beautiful. The way he's singing it is gorgeous. It's not his language, but he still sings it with so much passion and intensity,
clarity.
It's stunning. And I love the vocal qualities he's using here. So he's gone into a kind of mix. It's a bit more kind of, I would say, like musical theatre. So it's not as pop
like
as it was before.
she's
and it's not
going on
full
about this stuff.
tilted opera. It's kind of somewhere in between, which I often think musical theatre kind of sits in that kind of bracket, which is why when pop singers sing musical theatre, often their voices aren't quite strong enough to sing over a full orchestra. So
Okay.
they struggle because they haven't got the kind of ringiness of a musical theatre voice, the kind of the training they've got. But an opera singer singing musical theatre also sounds a bit strange. Whereas Dimash can do all three. And so this is one of the first times in this song so far I've heard more of a musical theatre kind of mixed voice, which is great because he's already shown all the other colours he's
Right.
got. It's just fascinating. Working in the music industry is, as we've talked about before, a really badly paid industry.
Yeah.
So if you would like to support me, then I would be very grateful if you would buy me a coffee, which you can do at the link just here.
Her and me
We
both.
say buy me a tea because I'm British and I drink a lot of tea. To everyone who's already done that, and there's so many of you, and on my behalf of myself and my family, we are so incredibly grateful. You are making an enormous difference in our lives. It is a massive support to our family, so we are incredibly grateful. Thank you all so much.
Definitely support
If
her.
you would
You
like
guys
a more
like her
regular way to
content.
support me, you can become a member of the Colour Wave crew, where you will see videos before anybody else, and there'll be lots more coming soon. And we're
I'm
building
assuming
up
that's
here
Patreon.
to something big. You can tell with the intensity, and the choir are coming in, and it's just, it's exciting. Right, let's see where he goes.
He's definitely building up the suspense here, and we know why. The crescendo. Insane. And just hold that like powerful T pose.
Good Lord. Right, that note, actually, so it's 17 seconds, that note, that when he sings the note, but he does, and that's a good couple of seconds there. So really, it's probably about 19 seconds, that whole section that he does in one breath, which is
Yeah, which is what we've heard.
pretty impressive. It's really high. It's not even just a simple singing mid-range long note. It is really
Up there,
high.
yeah.
He's singing it with a lot of twangs. It's got a lot of brightness in there. It's right up high in his vocal range.
And
to get
he's
that
hitting vibrato
power
a little bit.
through there on that note so cleanly, and on a weird, it's on again, which is a shape.
So the
isn't as nice
weird
as an R
vowel
shape, and
pronunciation.
shape's quite awkward to sing.
Yeah.
Because it kind of
Good
comes
point.
through here. So it's not a particularly nice vowel shape to sing, but he just nails it. I would say that's about 19 seconds with the
Yeah, that's a good
note that
point.
he sings just before it, which is it within the same breath. And not only does he just smash that vocal out the park, he does a kind of backbend situation and then drops to his knees
Right.
while singing the note, without bending the note, without anything going out of tune. That was stunning. And I love the performance of that. It's so visceral. It's so, it's like heartrending. It's like he's really pushing forward with this journey.
You feel
and that
it.
last note is like a cry from the heart. Like he could have sung an easier note.
I like how she said
he
that.
could have gone. We know he can sing any note that any human's ever sung. He can sing all of them.
I mean,
He
that's
could have sung
true,
any
right?
note. He picked a really, really, really hard note, and on that ballad, it just sounded so. Yeah, like it was just coming from his soul, and it was so.
I mean,
perfect
I gotta
and so
agree.
searing. It was just.
He did take it
absolutely
like
stunning and the most perfect way to end a song.
like he did go like from where he was. He took it like purposefully. Wait a second, build it up, all the momentum, and it's like again. Like he took it up and then up again, again. Like yeah, he didn't have to do
I
it.
think there's quite a
that
few
over
recorded really
abundantly.
long notes. So lives are different to studio because you're more relaxed in a studio. You can do a few takes and things. Live is also more stressful because
you're
you're running
doing
around
that
on stage and you're out
live.
of breath and you're nervous because you're in front of people. My favourite long note is Jeff Buckley in Hallelujah, in his version of Hallelujah from the album Grace. And I think that is done in one take. I think that whole track is done in one take because it's just him and guitar, and that's it.
I would love if she
And he
put
does this
that
really long
in here for a second.
penultimate Hallelujah.
Okay.
He does this low, I think it's 27 seconds
Wow.
to my memory. But Jeff Buckley is a fantastic singer and
I kind of want to hear that now.
songwriter, and just so uniquely talented. Reminds me quite a bit of Dimash, actually, in that beautiful, clear vocal tone that just sort of hits you right in the heart. They're very different singers, but there's something about them that just...
I don't know anything
It's
really about
just-
Jeff Buckley.
endearing. I'd love to hear what your favourite long notes are. Do tell me, from any genre, from any recording, any live version. I'd love to know. Drop it in the comments because I cannot wait to find out. Colour-wise in
I
this
am
one,
curious about it.
it takes me on a journey through basically the entire spectrum.
It's the synesthesia we're talking
and
about.
every colour is really surprising to me. So just as each vocal style, as he goes to sing, because he doesn't show you in his presentation, he just picks up the mic
And does it.
and he opens his mouth and you can't tell, oh, this is going to be a pop vocal or he's going to do such and such here.
Right.
It just comes out and you're surprised. Colour-wise, it's like that as well. I'm really quite surprised by the colours. And so in the opening section, in
I
that
love
light...
that.
It's like this light blue, it's drifting.
I thought she would say that.
Beautiful. Like a silvery blue.
Okay.
Very kind of Elsa from Frozen kind of thing. Like you're skating on a lake. And it's actually quite icy. It's quite calm and serene. There's not much movement going on colour-wise.
I see.
And then as it goes into that incredible bass
Like a
register part, it kind of drops right down and it goes into a really dark blue.
Dark
That's
blue.
got loads of
I was
blacks
thinking
in it
dark
that are
purple.
swirling upwards and things. It's like you've dipped down into the ocean
Interesting.
and you've stirred things up and all these different things are mixing through. It's so incredible.
Yeah, I
The
like all
texture there
that.
is so like it's so intense and deep and
Just
it's got
a
so many different qualities in it.
very intriguing
And then
perspective.
later on, when he's doing his beautiful, bright, the kind of hard pop vocal, it's like
Light
it's
goldish,
like,
yellow.
like this pinkish, quite a like a Barbie pink rather than like a bubblegum pink, quite a hard pink.
Like a
And
soft.
it's going right through, and it's
Oh,
really
Barbie pink is hard pink.
like
Okay.
a thick colour, kind of like the Sugar by posters I've got behind me, see in shot there, that kind of pink, and like a really solid rather than quite often with vocals, they're kind of, the colours are kind of translucent, so you can kind of see sort of through them a bit, but these are quite like
this
solid.
was opaque.
And
That's interesting.
and as he goes up into his higher registers and it gets a kind of harder, poppier sound, it goes more into kind of reds up there, and it's just so like spiky and strong. And then that the section I feel is more kind of musical theatre has a lot more kind of goldeny yellow
Okay.
colours
There
within
we go.
that kind of pink.
Within
Which
the
is
pink.
this lovely mix going through, because musical theatre often has a lot of different
That's crazy to
parts,
hear.
vocal qualities in it. It
that
sits across
visual.
a few different vocal styles to kind of make that vocal qualities in it. It sits across a few different vocal styles to kind of make that mix, so you get a lot of different colours mixed in. And then that last
To hear
note
that
is
visual
like a shard of
representation.
bright pink glass, like solid, going right through, and it's just so bright
What in
and
the world?
edgy, and it's like sharp and spiky, and it like cuts through the texture. And
I
then it
wish I
just
had that.
stops.
I wish I could
Like, you
relate
just
to
hear-
it.
There's no fade off on that note. It's just
Yeah. So the
his perfect
the
end,
visual
and
is
it's
just
like
immediately
like the
vanished.
glass like shatters.
What in the
It's
world?
so powerful. It's amazing. I
That's gotta
absolutely love
like
it.
that's gotta help
And
you appreciate music
I
so
love
much
that I'm
more.
surprised every time by everything Dimash does with his voice and the colours I see. Like it's a
Is it
whole journey.
is it just
really
music, or
is.
does she see it with like videos, movies, stuff like that? That's just very
Please remember
intriguing to
to
me.
like, subscribe, share, and comment. And I really love all your comments, so please keep them coming. And remember to have a colourful day.
That goes for me too. I love the comments, guys. You all have been very insightful and informative, helpful. And just like build up my confidence and stuff with the comments. So I appreciate that. I'm glad you guys are liking the way I'm doing this with reacting to reactors. I plan to continue doing that because like obviously this is a very informative video and I love doing this type of thing. So you guys let me know if you enjoyed this and stay tuned for more reactions for Dimash Qudaibergen. Let me know which if there's one more I should do for the song Stranger before moving on to the next song. I also still don't really have a confirmation on what song I'm going to do next. I think it'll be Sinful Passion. That's where I'm leaning right now. But you guys let me know, drop some comments. Thanks for joining me in the sanctuary.